This morning, I would like to express my take. And, I know some of y'all may not like my take on anything, but I want to express my take on being unworldly, coming out from her, as the Bible tells us to do, and what it feels like. So being unworldly, I made a statement to my mom. Yeah. You guys know my mom moved in with us, and we're all like-minded here for the most part, and we're all unvaxxed and everything. And being unworldly is very boring. So one might ask himself or herself if they're unworldly. And I'm here to tell you that being unworldly is very boring. But is it? Because you have more time to spend with God and discuss the things of our Father, and so is it really that boring? I mean, I can, if I don't have any work, I can sit right here in my room and I can be in the Word. Or if somebody is having if there's conflict in the house or division or any kind of agitation or conflict of interest or anything like that, I can come easily right into here to my room, and I can get the word out, or I can put one of the pastors that I listen to sometimes on the TV and follow along with them in the Bible and just be in the Word. I can do that really easy. It doesn't bother me to do that, and I'm not bored when I do that. So is being unworldly really that boring? If you're walking in the Spirit, it shouldn't be that boring. That being said, it is very hard to be unworldly when it seems like you have to be in order to take care of your family, in order to work, and just in the last week, because of the product that I weld out, I did one panel, one 10-foot by 5-foot, actually 10-foot by 55 inches. I did one panel in square tubing this last week, and that one panel got me 2 major job offers from the same company, but I got offered the job twice, I guess is how it is. I got offered a job by the guy that I made the panel for first, and then his boss saw the panel that I made and was like, wow, he did this in one day. Does he need a job, And I've turned down both offers because I'm not going to go out here and I don't know if those people have taken it or not. I haven't asked them, but I work right here in my yard, in my front yard is where I work and fabricate and do what I do for work, I work for myself, and I've been working for myself, and it hasn't been easy, guys. It hasn't been easy working for myself because it's hit and miss. Sometimes I'll have a lot of work, sometimes I won't have any work at all, and that no work at all may last weeks. But God has showed us how to be content with little and how to make things last. And, anybody that follows my channel and has watched my older videos knows that I do get a disability check, which they'll probably be cutting off. They say that I'm mentally, that I'm paranoid schizophrenic, and And so they give me a check for that. And I don't see it that way. I see it as God giving me a beautiful mind. Unlike other people's, I'm a peculiar person in the eyes of God, and I know that He loves me and that He doesn't make any mistakes. So I've accepted that, and I've actually lived with it for since I was a boy, you know. And although I didn't understand it as a boy, why my mind just races. But uh, at 46 years old, I've learned that I think a lot more than other people do. And I puzzle piece, you know, I put puzzles together. I love to play chess. There's just things that I'm really good at that other people are like, wow, wow factor, you know. It's like building that panel start to finish in one day. Then people couldn't believe that I had built that panel by myself, making all the cuts, making all the fit up and everything in one day. They just were like, wow, man, do you need a job, you know? And I was like, no, I don't need a job, man. I got to sit right here and work in my front yard and get things done. You want something done? You give me the project and I'll get it done for you, you know? And I love to weld and fabricate and yeah. So being unworldly can be very boring. And coming out from her, this world can be very boring. And it can actually start to ride on you, you know, where you're just like, yeah, and you're fighting against the flesh and you just want to go do something, man. You want to go do something worldly. You want to, excuse me, you know, get right back into her, you know, and with those who are worldly. You want to get right back in with those who are worldly because of the boredom and but I don't really find it that boring. I mean, sometimes I do, but for the most part, I'm just, you know, we got to learn how to be content with much and be content with little. And as this progresses and we get closer to the time of our King coming, we're gonna have to really tighten the reins and hold on to unworldliness. Whether it's walking away from a job, um, not associating with people that are even in your own family. And we've done that. People think we're completely out of our minds because we've done that. They don't agree with a lot of the ways that we are living right now. But I say don't send your kids to school, homeschool them. I say do what you can, and God will give the increase. Learn to rely on Him to do what He does. You know, He's our provider. He's our healer. He's our comforter. He's our protector, and we have to stand on that. So with that, you guys be blessed. God over everything. Jesus is my King. Bye.